Alfa Romeo 145. This is a classic Marmite car. You either love it or loathe it. However, the Alfa Romeo 145 is certainly a more appealing design than its 146 sister, which was ungainly mini saloon styling. Inside, the 145 is not terribly pleasant. The cutaway dashboard is blunt, the stock controls fiddly, the rear seat cramped, and the driving position set quite high. The 145 has a small boot too, so if the looks aren't a deal breaker for you, the more spacious 146 could be a better bet. As for the driving experience, all 145s have a poor turning circles and a lumpy ride. But on the plus side, they have energetic and raspy twin-spark 16-valve engines and a positive gear change. The good news is that the galvanized bodywork keeps rust to a minimum. But beware of examples that have a history of intermittent faults. The electrics can be suspect. Avoid cars with electrical gremlins that the seller tells you they just put up with. The interior build quality is poor too, so you can expect irritating rattles. Check the car has a good service history, and make sure you're aware of the cam belt change intervals. If you gamble on a car that has little or no service history, you may well end up making frequent trips to the local garage. Watch for smoky engines and listen carefully to the suspension. If you hear the odd groan or creaking as you drive, you can be sure a suspension repair, and a hefty bill is just around the corner. To cut a long story short, if you're after bulletproof mechanicals, look elsewhere. The 145 never scored particularly well in warranty direct reliability surveys, and Alfa Romeo was well down the list in the recent JD Power customer satisfaction survey. Go for post-1999 models. These more recent versions have improved engines and chassis, which made the 145 a much better car. The smart choice is the 1.8 TS. It provides plenty of excitement, and you can be confident of a sale when you come to pass it on. This model also benefits from quicker steering than the basic models, and that makes for a more rewarding drive. If outright performance is your thing, there's always the 2-liter cloud-leaf hot hatch, which was the flagship of the range, but there's no real point in spending the extra on it. Some used Alfa Romeo specialists have low milers with healthy histories, but you will pay a premium for one, and there's no guarantee you'll get a trouble-free car. At the bottom of the range, the 1.6-liter is no more than acceptable, but if you are set on this engine, the later Junior is a reasonable buy. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problem that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.